Labour MP has asked the UK government to consider issuing lifetime Blue Badge awards to people with health conditions that are unlikely to ever change or improve. Julia Buckley asked the Department for Transport, which oversees operation of the Blue Badge scheme, if any assessment has been made of the potential merits of making lifetime Blue Badge awards to people with lifelong conditions. The latest figures show that there are nearly 3 million Blue Badge holders across Great Britain, including 235,700 living in Scotland. A Blue Badge is usually valid for 3 years and costs £20 in Scotland, up to £10 in England, and is free in Wales. In a written response on Thursday, New Roads Minister Lillian Greenwood explained how reapplying for a Blue Badge every 3 years gives local authorities the opportunity to reassess badge holders to ensure they still meet the eligibility criteria. Ms. Greenwood said, "As a general principle, Blue Badge eligibility is based on mobility. Reapplying for a badge every 3 years gives local authorities the opportunity to reassess badge holders when their badges expire, ensuring that they continue to meet the criteria which makes them eligible for a badge. It also serves the purpose of making sure that the details local authorities hold about the badge holder, and those that are displayed on the badge itself, remain correct. A Blue Badge enables people to park closer to the places they want to go when they travel as a driver, or a passenger." In 2019, the eligibility criteria was extended to include people with non-visible disabilities such as Parkinson's, dementia and epilepsy. While the badge is valid for 3 years, it can take local councils up to 12 weeks to process new applications and renewals. Any existing users should make a note in a calendar or diary well in advance of their badge expiry date, as displaying an out-of-date badge can land the holder with a £1,000 fine. Below is a brief overview of the Blue Badge application process. Full details can be found on MyGov. Scott here. Blue Badge automatic qualification. You will automatically qualify for a Blue Badge in Scotland if you are under 16 and have a letter confirming your eligibility from your visual impairment care team, are 16 or over and registered or certified as severely sight impaired. Get the higher rate of the mobility component of DLA. Get PIP and scored 8 points or more in the moving around area of your assessment. Get PIP and scored 12 points in the planning and following a journey area of your assessment. Get PIP and use to get the higher rate of the mobility component of DLA on an indefinite or lifetime basis. Get PIP, used to get the higher rate of the mobility component of DLA, and your PIP decision is being appealed. Get ATP and have been awarded either 8 points or more in the moving around activity or 12 points in the planning and following a journey activity or enhanced rate mobility without reference to points. Get the higher rate of the mobility component of child disability payment. Get War Pensioners Mobility Supplement. Got a lump sum payment from tariffs 1 to 8 of the Armed Forces Compensation Scheme and have been certified as having a permanent and substantial disability. Other people who may qualify for a Blue Badge. If you are not automatically eligible, you may be able to get a Blue Badge in certain circumstances. If you have a substantial disability lasting at least 12 months, that means you cannot walk at all. Have a substantial disability lasting at least 12 months, that means you're virtually unable to walk regularly, drive and cannot use parking meters because of a severe disability in both arms. Are responsible for a child under 3 years old who needs to be kept close to a vehicle for medical treatment. Are responsible for a child under 3 years old who uses bulky medical equipment that cannot be carried around. Have a mental health condition that means you lack awareness about the danger of traffic when making journeys. Where can I park with my Blue Badge? You can use your Blue Badge to park in certain restricted areas for free, including at on-street parking meters, in pay and display bays, in disabled parking spaces, on single and double yellow lines. If there are no loading restrictions using your badge in other parts of the UK, you can use your Blue Badge in most other countries. If you're using your Blue Badge in England or Wales, you will need to use a parking clock. This comes with your Blue Badge. The timer clock is a plastic dial with hands that can be adjusted to show the time of parking arrival. What do I need to apply? Applications are made online to your local council and you'll need a recent digital photo showing your head and shoulders. You can't take this picture yourself. You will also need a photo or scan of your proof of identity, such as a birth certificate, passport or driving license, proof of address such as a council tax bill or government letter. You can also choose to have your local council check the electoral register instead. Proof of benefits. If you get any, you will also need to know your national insurance number, the details of your current blue badge. If you're reapplying once you apply, your local council will process your application and give you a decision. If your application is turned down, your local council should tell you why you're not eligible. You can ask them to reconsider their decision if you think they haven't taken into account some important information. You can also reapply if your disability or health condition becomes more serious. Apply for a blue badge on the mygov.scot website here. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for money saving tips, the latest benefits news, energy bill advice and cost of living updates. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday with a special cost of living edition every Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day, or at Money News Alerts on your phone by joining our daily Record Money WhatsApp community.